What's up, Monstar? What's up, Rose? How you doing? Turn that music down a little bit. Happy Sunday, all. We're gonna create your boy Blaise. Show off the roster here first. Wait for everybody to hop on in. People like to say. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, share it out. You know the deal. You know the deal. Free 50, $3.50. Anybody who shares it out from this. What's up, Joker? I always mean to line up more of these instrumentals for when I do these shows. Sure enough, one of them always gets copywritten, even though it wasn't copywritten. Or do my link monkey duties. Share it out to 472. I know a lot of you people were like, why did you share it to so many play? I'm pretty strategic about only having like, what, seven? One, two, three, four, five, seven. And a couple other places share it automatically. But seven Discords. Specific people in different Discords is definitely the reason. Otherwise, that's why I'm not in some Discords. Nothing personal. That music is nice for the puppet, but we'll have to hold off on that because there's plans for the puppet whenever we move to 26. The puppet has helped us. Well, it's my idea, but I gotta stop those things before they start multiplying again. And we're gonna stop Radio Rex too. That's right. Rexecution 4 is now confirmed to be, I believe, our first supercard in 2K26. I'm getting that shit over with. You think I'm waiting for that? Just on that. I don't think I have anybody. No, there's a reason we have the unknown. I'm just making sure I'm not spoiling anybody's debut. No. There are 11 unknowns. You're going to see them here in a second. We go over the roster, see who we got. Jiggles in the house. Wally, Fusion. Cassie's here. We'll go over the roster the other way. I know there'll be some digital wrestling shows starting up soon. I'll be here for. See, I always like to say an hour, then it'll be 2 hours. But by all means, if a show starts, go watch that. I'm just going to create Blaise so people have a reference to go back to him if they would like. Or for me, if something would happen and I need a reference of how I created him. Plus, at the same time, we've talked about this a million times. Every eFed owner runs their company different. There's a couple things I do with the characters once I get them. Some people say don't change my gear. Sometimes I'll debate with them, but most of the time I give in to them if it's something they really don't want to. It's someone I really want. I've turned people down for being too picky, and some people have not joined the company because I'm too picky. That's fine. We got the right roster now, head to toe. Wally's here, Logan's here. What's happening? So we have the unknown. Why are they here? Who are they? All that stuff we don't know. But unknown 1, 3, 6, 7, and 8 are men. And unknown 10, 5, 4, and 2. Confused? Good. Enjoy being confused. Kickers in the house. Assassin Kids here. So the unknowns, they have a completely different look. I'm not going to go into them because then I'd reveal who they are. So what I'm thinking of doing is having, you'll see what they'll be used for, but I might use them for that mystery opponent thing where I can choose a match and then say, make this one a mystery opponent. So it'll be revealed when they come out. All right, so let's go to roster. We'll show it this way. Or should we do it? Let me show you my arenas first while people are still trickling in. All right. So those who showed up early are going to get a little treat here and get a reveal. And a storyline spoiler right now. Because the arena's created, you're going to see it when I go through arenas. I could avoid it, but I'm just going to show it off. Should I? Let's see what you guys think. How do I know what this answer is going to be really quick? All right, we got a dozen people in here. So like 5 or 6 of you answer that question. Should I just show my arenas and spoil it now, or should I save it? There's 3 out of 4 say yes. 4 out of 5 say yes. Who's the one that said no? Someone's trying to keep kayfabe out there. I dig it. I said 6 though. All right. There we go. Ooh, 2 people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we're ending it. Good enough. What's up, Leo? She's like, don't do it. It's kind of already, both of the things have already been teased. Can anybody guess what the 2 things are? There's 2 things. Can anyone guess what the 2 arenas are? Leo said no also. I already kind of announced it. If I didn't already announce it, trust me, there's enough surprises coming that telling you what, because I want to release the schedule anyway, and when I release the schedule, it will show these special super cards. I'm good with surprises as long as I don't know surprise once I know I need to know. Yeah. See, I'm kind of like you, Cassie. So I'm about to show you. R-Man, what's up? All right, so I'm going to show you my new arenas, and it will spoil one of the storylines that are coming up. I already teased it. Can anybody guess? I already said what it is twice, both of them. There's 2 in the Discord. I've shared every arena that I've built, and I'm still kind of stalling for people to stroll in here because I know we'll be tricklers here. I've shared every arena but these 2 that I've created. What's up, Daisy? Can anybody guess what the new arenas are? Guess what the new arena is? Can anybody? Before I go in here. Cassie, question. You like my new look? Hell yeah, Daisy. We love you. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Game night is a good guess. And I think I showed game night already. That one is coming back. We are doing that. There'll be a whole week of it. And here's your storyline along with that. I'm going to break all kinds of stories right now. It's at the beginning of the video, too, so when people watch replay, they'll get all this news now. Casino Game Night is coming back June 16th through the 20th. But the Saturday before that, we're going to have a Get Blaise podcast because it's Shuffle Up and Fight. It's I don't have a sound effect for cards shuffling. I was going to grab a deck of cards and shuffle. So those who know what 52 pickup is, 52 individuals, and I might just make it an intergender one, possibly. I'm not sure because we haven't done a like true intergender, and those who don't want to be an intergender don't have to be because it's 52, and that leaves 40 some for another um, event. So I'll have two events right during casino game night. Kathy got one. So, Eliminator beer. Pick your poisoners for reward matches. We've had that one for whenever I pile up reward matches. The Lethal brand is back. Lost Souls has all the names on it. Steel City Showdown is the Pittsburgh pay-per-view supercard that we do in Pittsburgh. That's like our sort of our WrestleMania because you come back to the home base though. Keep in mind, there's only a couple dozen real cities even left on the planet after all the quote-unquote almost apocalypse. The Mass Hysteria Theater, MAD Lab. Oh, wait till you see what else we have coming. Okay, see the MAD Lab? There's a new MAD Lab. Let's just see that. Cassie kind of got it. Empire, we're going to the dark side of the moon. The lunatic is on the grass. LTD's going back to the moon. That's right, everybody. This time we've built a city on the dark side of the moon, on the other side. Well, we blew a hole in the side facing the Combat Kingdom, formerly known as Earth. So now we built another bubble on the other side. It's the dark side of the moon. Make all your dark side puns you want. There's the alien spaceships. So we will have an alien. There's that faithful moment where we left on Moon City, the arena, and the implosion on the moon. There's that snapshot. So we are going back to the moon. You're actually double right, Kathy. So this is, and there's that scene up top again. Us leaving Moon City, the first Moon City, and blowing a hole in that side. So now we're on the dark side of the moon, on the other side. Take me to the other side. Ah, Fusion's like, yeah, he's been popping in. Maybe the circus is coming back. I don't know. The Maestro. Whenever they were the Carnival of Nightmares, it was the Maestro, Heat Wall, Yeti. I don't know if I'll ever let that happen again. The Dark Side Moon City is coming soon. But just because we have Dark Side Moon City, there's more Dark Side. There's going to be other places up there. We have LTD Offering, which is outdoors. There's Game Night. The Game Night is coming back. Game Night Casino is back. We're going to do 52 pickup, which is shuffle up and deal, shuffle up and fight. 52 people will be chosen from the roster, and they'll get a card from a deck of playing cards. Depending on what card they get will depend what match they're in. The winners of those matches will fight each other for a grand prize, which is normally a prize pack from the website. We'll also play Wrestling Roulette. We'll play Ladder Chat Hangman, the old Atari cartridge, and Name That Tune, the old floppy disk. Hey, there he is. The birthday boy's in the house. Everybody say happy birthday to Elite Shy Guy, Michael Hawkins. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Elite Shy Guy, Michael Hawkins. Happy birthday to you. Everybody wish him happy birthday. So we'll be playing those 3 games, Ladder Chat Hangman as well. And see how I made an entrance? I'm trying to do weird shit like that. We got a couple of little games to play out here. Of course, it's a casino. But we play pinball. We got a change machine though. You know, everyone, sometimes people need some change. If you need some change, Don't go into the portal. Go to the change machine and shoot them full. Rack them up, everybody. Game night. That's coming in the middle of June. And of course, now we're going to go back to this camera. So we'll be looking at this way again. All right, we got one more. So Moon City, I did tease that we were going back to the moon. And now we are going back to the moon. Casino game night. Sunshine Beach is back. Shame on me. Shame on me. That's right. We had two Sunshine Beach. Sunshine Beach is in Florida, where Daytona Beach used to be, and the other one is it's in California. I forget what beach. Long Beach. And I'll be doing another creation stream for Sunshine. Since they gave you more points this year, I could put two frozen two big sharks. Happy birthday, Michael Hawkins, the chat guy. We're going back to the beach, Sunshine Beach. We're actually going to go to 2K25 Sunshine Beach before we leave. Sunshine Beach. All right. Of course, it's got its own song. Territory War is back. Territory War is where all the people from New York fight each other, all the people from Texas fight each other, all the people from the UK fight each other. It's individual stable war. You're fighting for your country, for your city, for your continent, whatever it may be. It's going to take a while to get used to. So here's our new Territory War arena. So there's another one. And another one. I dig it. Only thing I really used is the these big castle thingy dingies. Stuff that we couldn't be able to just like free roam, put lights and shit places. Like really, like they got kids games where you can build cities block by block, but they can't give us like a real stage creator. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Like you could literally stack things up or put this on top of here. Just free roam, drag and drop things wherever. Would be pretty damn cool for creating an arena. Hell no. Yeah, it's back.
You're damn right it's back. My arena taken over.
Shut up, Rex. Execution 4. And yeah, he put his face everywhere. That clapping is loud. So we will have challenges against Rex. And then everyone will beat the piss out of Rex in one show. That's basically a Rexecution show. For someone who's new, there were so many requests for people to fight Rex that I thought, let's bring him back one more time to make sure these beatdowns put an end to him for good. So I wanted to try the LED barricade, so we're going to give that a try. I'm sure some people, I try not to have anybody's Tron say anything WWE, but I guarantee I'll miss one or two and it'll say it on these. But has anybody used these barricades yet? It kind of sucks this other side isn't. Look, see, and I can't change the color. Like I wanted to use that LED barricade, but change the barricade to black. It wouldn't let me. I don't know if there was a trick, but it would not let me. Like I was at the mercy of here's your LED barricades, but you can't fucking touch anything in here. What's up, Gav? What's up, Brian LG? Anybody else dig deep into creating an arena yet? Gav, I know you made some arenas. Anybody else in the chat dig into what's up, Brian? Brian LG is completed. You're going to see him in a second here. And if you want anything changed, let me know. He's in underwear. Don't worry. But execution, I want to see him damage the LED barricade, but it's on half of it. We'll see how it goes. And execution is back. I don't know about some of that shine. Look, see how it pixelates the background. I don't know if we're going to show that in the match or not. Try not. I do clear up. I don't do any of the fog or anything. But there's another damn foreshadowing right here. Yeah, aliens, for goodness sake. And he got some dumpsters. It's barely hanging on. I didn't realize they're both hanging off the stage. Well, that makes it even more fun. Execution for it. Blah, blah, blah. Now, the idea behind the regular MAD is a hospital. It's all white. Burning hammers. What's up? Who's burning hammers? This is a good one. This is shine off his dome, his chrome dome. Oh, what's up? Raven Black in the house. Ooh, is there a devil doll ready for me? Yeah, speaking of that, we're going to go over the roster here in a second after we go over the arenas, and then we'll create Blaise. I have the blueprint for May and June are already mapped out in 2K26. If it works out as well, of course, always sometimes I got to push it back or take a week off or whatever. Sometimes whatever. But the schedule for the super cards, we're going to come back with Lost Souls. We're going to end 2K25 with Stable War rewards. Whoever wins Stable War will get all the title shots. And then we'll have Lost Souls will be the first show in 2K26, then Mass Hysteria offering, and then Rexecution 4. This is the Dark Madness Asylum. Instead of the white, this one's on the dark side of the moon. This is Dark Side of Moon City's MAD lab. So this is the dark MAD lab. So we have the all white laboratory. Now this one's all dark. So it's on the dark side of the moon. We're going back to the moon. See how that light glimmer shines right in there. Well, I guess if you're like this, it won't. But it's the same arena, but I just changed the backgrounds to black on everything. So the white look was supposed to make it look like a hospital, like an insane asylum type thing. Dubs likes the MAD. Dubs, you've been tagging with a Madness Asylum disciple. We might have to. You might need a rejuvenation, something a little different for Dubs, like a twist or turn. Maybe a trip to the Madness Asylum might not be a bad idea for you.
Are you a digital wrestler? Are you struggling mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? Well, there's a place where you can turn all that around. Founded by myself, your bully Blaise McCoy and Ripper Springheel many years ago, the Madness Asylum has assisted in many career transformations. Those like Drum Monkey, Wally, Blade Charge, Matt Outlaw, Andy Price, Shifty, Mark Caliber, Bone Dog, Atticus Black, Brooklyn Joker, Crushing Kelly Black, Hot Cheese, and even the Goddess of Pain. Modifications will be made to help rehabilitate, refocus, renovate, rejuvenate, and resurrect your wrestling career. Anyone can be MAD, but only a few can be Madness Asylum disciples.
Now, people used to try to say, "Ooh, put me in the asylum. Put me in there." No, it doesn't work that way. You have to be chosen. You can't volunteer yourself into the MAD. It was never meant to be a stable or nothing. But the dark version of the asylum is pretty dope. Well, how about a different dark version of? Oh, I didn't do it yet. Spoiler alert. the Dark Red Lounge is coming soon too. So the Red Lounge, of course, we can't build Moon City again and not have the Red Lounge. So the Red Lounge is returning, and it'll be the Dark Side Red Lounge. So there's your arena so far. And we got Lost Soul. This will be the first show. This will be the first show on 2K26. And it's the same one we used the Great Hall for, but this is the one with now an updated list. So we now have starting to get a little better with this camera. This list of individuals that used to be in LTD. It's over 300, probably close to 400. I don't know. So these are a bunch of people that used to be in LTD. This is, I remember I just have everyone's info card. So for every individual person, for those that might not know, I have a 3x5 index card with your name, your height, your weight, your hometown, any nicknames, your finisher one, your setup one, your finisher one, your signature one, your finisher two, your signature two, all written down with the nicknames, and also have all the titles that you've always won. I don't remember all that shit. I have it written down in front of me, man. Yeah, it's called research. So I realized I had this stack of people who used to be here. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I had like a plaque of all those that used to be there? These are the lost souls. And you see a lot of familiar names in there. That's lost souls. That'll be the first show when we come back. All right, here is the roster so far from downloads. We have Andrew Dubs, Andy Price, Angelina Matthews, Aria Black, Assassin Kid. I did the same. Did I see his? I'll come back and show a couple of them. Blade Charge, Blake Bradley, Brandon Bone, Brian LG, Brooklyn. Now, this will be their ring gear. This is why I missed where we could used to be able to have the image that they show wasn't the ring gear, it was the entrance gear. Butterfly lace. So like I said, a lot of these I created. I might fine tune some, but they are uploaded just so I don't lose them. But we'll go into edit. I hardly ever show them this way, but it's bigger on the screen so I can at least show you who I got. I like looking at the characters the other way. I normally don't go in here and change shit this way. Charles Roberts has a new look. Chet Dietrich, Cougar Knight. Now, if they were re-uploadable, which I was hoping, there's a handful that aren't, but that's your choice. I have everyone uploaded. Make sure if you're going to use someone that I've uploaded under LTD 25, if you're going to use them, make sure you ask them, or at least ask me, so you can get a hold of them. This is our Daisy Spider. The mix of the new one in. She has two outfits. The Beast. I want to show his outfit too, his tag outfit. We have Dallas Cole coming back. There's Atticus, welcome in. We have Damian Payne. Damian Richards. Perfect timing. Diamond Sky. Oh, this is what I have so far. I think we're up to 70 some, maybe 80. Digital dog, but I do have a bunch of characters that are up. They're for a backup. I upload people to community creations, so in case I lose even my saved data, I can at least download everybody real quick. The latest version I had. Plus, because of some of the attribute stuff that I do. Drew Hawthorne. We got Drum Monkey. I finished finally. I got the teal right, the right color. I was swore it was white. I wasn't even paying attention. Eben Dawn, which Eben Dawn. See, some of these I've taken from what you. I haven't really touched the world champ at all. He looked good enough, but I do go through everyone's entrance and make sure they don't have WWE names on the Tron because I don't use very many Trons anyway. Emily Lassiter, Emily Lanale, Fusion, Gav. There's Hot Fire Rose. Who helped me with Rose? Is that Jiggles? I put fire on her titties. I remember you seeing that fire emoji image. I think it was it Jiggles made that fusion? Someone I forget who. Someone I don't want to take credit. I don't take credit for other people's creations. That's one thing I'll never do. But I am the place where I want people to send their own creations. Sometimes I make minor adjustments. Sometimes I talk to people and make big adjustments. Like if I want a completely new look, just for LTD. Iceman, I didn't really have to do much for him. He needs a face scan though. I'd like to give him a face scan. Jake Bagwell, I didn't have to do much with him. I think Steffers did Jake. Someone helped me with this one too. I didn't do it. I just because someone sent me that logo and I put it in AI, the one that's on his leg. What's up, Damien? Jeff Matthews. I didn't do anything to Jeff. He's good. Jen Richards. I have to change her at all. Jesse, I created. Gave him a little bit different face. Changed him up just a tad bit. With Jesse Jackhammer. Like I said, I'll repeat myself a lot just because I know people pop in and out of these creation streams. I have everyone that was re-uploadable uploaded on my community creations under hashtag LTD25. But if you're going to use any of them, please check with me or the person if you know whose wrestler that is first, please. I know it's community creations. Anyone can grab them and use them. And if you don't want me to have your person uploaded, make him re-uploadable and I won't. But I prefer that I can just in case. But there are a good 20 people that are non-re-uploadable, and I'm fine with that. I'm never telling people what to do or whatnot. Here's John Breakdown. We got JW Caliber. Shout out to Coates, I believe. Cassie I made pretty much the same as before. A little minor tweaks here and there, but Keith Madam Rat. Kelly Mavericks, Triple Beat did a great job on him. I didn't have to touch him. Kicker, I just put the old Kicker logo that I had on it. Did you see Damien's question? Change Iron Jaw to resiliency. Yeah. Damien. Yeah, if you guys want any of those changed as well, paybacks, I purposely don't use like the mist or the powder or the freeze one or any supernatural ones, but that's not that we won't use those for storyline purposes at some point though. Keep that in mind. But there's reasons why I don't let people use those because I want to use them for story. I don't want like 10 people that spit in it. Yeah, I wrote it down, Damien, so I'll change that for you. Oh yeah, I did. Here, I can do it right here. I forgot I can do it right here, can't I? I don't change anything from here, but I guess you can. You want Iron Jaw to be good. I like resiliency for a lot of people. Here's the choices for anybody who doesn't know and wants to sees theirs and wants me to change them. Just let me know. Low blow, I don't like a lot of people to have. There's a couple people to have it now, and I'm okay with it. because it fits what they're doing and their character. But I have taken low blow off of some people. So if your guy has it and doesn't do it, there's a reason. I don't want a million people doing low blows. But we may have one match, one maybe one show where I give everybody the low blow one, and we get a bunch of balls at the ball shot match. Nobody has poison mist except if you do, I'll take it off because we might use it for a storyline. No, the fireball, people have literally thrown fireballs in story. Here's the ones I won't let people have because I want to use them in story. Anything that's like that. Poison mist. I don't want to use the blackout. Move Thief's cool. That's perfect for Sly. We've seen him use it. Sly Cooper. We don't use run-ins. I don't know much of the brass knuckles thing. I've only seen as long as I've only seen a couple people with it, I don't mind people having it. But if you're like super good guy and you got the brass knuckles, I'm probably going to take them off. But I just want it to make sense. And that does. I'm going to check everybody's because I haven't checked the payback that closely, to be honest with everyone. But I will go back and fine tune them as we start fight. But I will double check payback. And I'm showing everyone on the roster. So if someone sees their paybacks and wants them changed, just drop me a DM. Soul Siphon we don't use. But who's to say I might use it in a storyline for some weird reason? I know that's a supernatural one, but if I decide we want to use something for, like the Maestro, wouldn't that be crazy to see him do that? Like that would make sense. Like if I ever use that, give it to him and hope he uses it. Without hitting the buttons and taking over control of the character, there's no real way to make sure when he does the payback, though. Is there? No, I guess not. Rage, I guess I'm okay with. Anyone out there have a reason not to? Fills the remaining. It's like a get height thing. I'm cool with the get height. Gain your next finisher. Yeah. The brass knuckles, I've only seen one or two, but it is one of those ones, Gav, borderline. I'd rather not people have. That's like I said, like if I start seeing, oh, there's 4 people with brass knuckles, then I'll take them off. But I think I only know it 2 people that have used them. And I think one might be Jesse, and he's the one I should change. Because he's super mega fake. Freeze. I don't want to use that unless it's a storyline, but there's a couple things that I might. Atticus has, yeah, brass knuckles. I don't mind. I think Damien or Atticus the one that has it. Iron Jaw, I don't mind. Powder, I take off. We'll use that as a story. Comeback's great to have. I love those. Everybody likes a little cum on their back. Paparazzi, I think that'd be dumb to even have, but if someone would want it, I wouldn't be against it. If you have a comedy character, like, I don't know, like F. Kyle. I know he was in the chat earlier. I don't know if Kyle's here or not. But I did debut this song. Did I keep it in here? I have 2 disco themes, and I have this hip-hop one. F. Kyle, no relation to Kyle Young. He's Francis Kyle, Disco Debonair, coming soon to LTD.
See Kyle, I feel the sting. Whole room stops when I start to sing. Gold chain shining, cheap cologne. Still he walks like he owns
These ones I don't mind.
He got no class, he got no style. But he love to grin at disco smile. I point once, the whole crew know. Here come trouble in a feathered coat. You say F Kyle, I say F Kyle. One more time now, let it run a while. You say F Kyle, I say F Kyle. Everybody say F Kyle, F Kyle, F Kyle. They call him the disco debonair, but he trip on stairs with a perfect stare. You say F Kyle. a satin shirt. Talking big like he never get hurt. Got that strut, got that fake tux flow. Still his jokes fall flat like a disco show. My friend Kyle, he hear his name. Then I cut loose, no shame, no.
All right, F. Kyle. We got Emily. Emily, where were we? Since I was so rudely interrupted by Dave. No, if you guys see something. Oh, Jesse. No, he has resiliency and comeback. He's good. I thought for some reason he had it. Does anyone else here have it? Second win. Low blow for fusion, sure. I guess we're seeing him right now. Why wouldn't we just look through him real quick? Yeah, if anyone sees these and wants to change them, I don't have any problem doing it. I am going to continue. I'm using Community Creations as a file, so I'll be re-uploading people as I update them for me. All right, so you've seen everybody here and their payback. Excuse me. F. Kyle. Kicker. Kyle Young. I don't have to change anything with Kyle. Lancy Pantsy Romancy. Why is this not showing? There we go. What's up, James? Money, money, money. Poppy Rotzi would be good for Kelly Mavericks. Oh, that would just make me even more angry. Paparazzi. Papa. Brass knuckles. All right. Leo Angel. I do like his look. I still think about having an alternate mask or a different mask too, but I like this one too. The half devil on one shoulder. See, I literally should put like a devil on one shoulder and on the shoulder pads. I should put a devil on the shoulder and an angel on the other. And I put that would look cool. Hence the pun. Logan Windsor. Totes with that face scan on him perfectly. Look how mean, how badass that looks. Logan Windsor, you know, I never have to touch anything on his character. It's pretty straightforward and very Logan of Wolverine-esque, but he's Logan Windsor, and the face scan looks so dope on him. Caliber, that's the standard caliber that I normally make. I changed him up a little bit this year, not a lot. If you want to change my dirty breaker, got a dirty breaker. Are you a dirty breaker, Brooklyn Joker? What do you want me to change it to, you dirty breaker, you? Break form from your opponent's combo or I mean, that's not, does anyone see a reason why you shouldn't have it? I don't know. If there's a reason for us to not use one of these, like ref bump, I wouldn't even mind if someone wanted this. If you're a heel, if you're playing a dick right now and want to be a dick and hit the ref, I don't know how often they actually AI does it. That's another thing. Make sure not to pick one of these that the AI never uses, because these do get used. If there is one that we should not use, let me know. What do you want instead of dirty breaker there? You got resiliency. You want to come back? That's the standard one people have is resiliency, comeback. Some people have Iron Jaw. I don't see a problem with rage. No poison mist, no blackout. Only few can have low blow. I don't see a problem with it. Only few can have the brass knuckles. No problem with it now. No soul siphon. No fireball. Paparazzi. No one uses. No powder. Adrenaline rush. Fire up with a surge of energy. I don't see a problem with that. If it, come back. All right, we got you. All right, you're good. So I'll continue to upload people. You'll see the dates will just change. I'll take the old one off. All right, where were we? Matt Storm. I didn't do anything with him. If anything, on some people, see how Matt's tattoo on his left arm could be reduced a little bit to make it look. His chest tattoo is perfect. That looks like a tattoo. And for fusion, I'm calling this body paint because it definitely makes you look not like Rex and Totes and every other ball guy. Well, you don't have a goatee though, and none of them wear the undies like that. So I'm calling this body paint, but I like it because I can tell when it's fusion out there. I dig it. I like individuality You know, want people to really stand out. Madam Red's dressed all in red. This guy has the worst theme song ever. F. Kyle. And that's not Kyle Young. That F. Kyle song is not Kyle Young's song. It's for a new character, Francis Kyle, the Disco Debonair. I told you. They're meaty. Michael Hawkins, happy birthday, my friend. I'll sing it one more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Bad Attitude Elite Shy Guy. The Dark Wolf, Michael Hawkins. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a good one. Mike Watson, Brian Hernsberger. Here's the Iron Jaw. Come back. Same. Miss Jiggles. I just put the jigglies on her jiggles. I put the jigglers, her little mini jigglers on her jigglies. Molly Mercy looks great. Sean's getting really good at like taking a picture and saying, you know, and making it a gear from like real life pictures and stuff, using AI and telling it to make gear. And he's been sending me a bunch of stuff he's doing. It's really good. You'll see it on his show. Check out Monstar Factory. When he starts doing 26, you'll see a lot of his gear. He's like gearing at something, but using AI to change it up however he wants. It's pretty dope. Neo, Patty, Prime Time, and this is the Totes one because that's Prime Time's real face scan on there. I wanted to put a long goatee on Rex only for his pyro in his entrance. And then he takes it off. You can do that. It can be a fake when he takes it off. That's totally something he would do. And there he is. I like how you made him a little chubby. Yes, I did not make Rex. Gav has made him the last two games. Where were we at? Let's get to these. So this time we're going to do Rexecution. The snake tattoo's new. I've never done that one, but that's fine. So is what are those, like a Joker tattoo on the other one? That's fine. I don't mind. I think you do a great job with him. He's supposed to look kind of annoying and grody. Like, I've put him in a fucking dirty diaper how many times? Rebecca Starr is a secondary character. We all know I have a handful of those right now for storyline purposes. For Stable War, Rebecca, because I always wanted to see the media outcast, SJ and Rebecca together. Riley's back as a referee, but he is lobbying to be a general manager. So there is the trial of Sasha. I almost said Sasha Banks. Sasha Black. Sasha Payne. Arman True, here he is, brother. If you're out there, I saw you earlier. How you like the Arman? We'll look at some of these guys up close. If you're in the chat and want to see your guy up close, let me know. We'll pull up the actual edit superstar to show their gear. Assassin Kid, if you're still here, I want you to see your tag gear, you and the Beast. The youngest tag team ever. YT, I forget what I called you. Youngest tag team, I forget what I called your team. Rob Machete, Sean Shamrock made him. There's that bitch Sasha Payne. Can't wait to get rid of her. Sean Shamrock made Monstar made Sean Shamrock. There's my Shifty. Yes, his hair is different. Unless someone finds it, I could not find the big round afro. There's a smaller afro. I believe it was Darren Young's, though, and it doesn't look right on Shifty. The Drunken Dragon Clown with his hair all disheveled. Assassin Kid, I'm going to show you your tag outfit here in a little bit. I want to see what you think about it. But his hair wasn't as difficult to make because of the fading. Is the afro on the island? I think I looked. Maybe we'll have to look again. But I didn't. I don't know. I didn't think it was. I thought I looked. I'm not sure. As you can tell. We got Shulky, SJ Ray, Sly Cooper. The logo, I love it. A little brighter look. Steffers looks great. Living Dead Girl under the boobies there, under the titties. I dig it. I love it. Tiffany with a darker look this year. DJ Toad, plain and simple. double-toed 7, man. Totes always looks really good. To see how his tattoos look like tattoos. All right, we're not going to look at the unknowns. We got 10 unknowns. You can't see who they are, though. But this doesn't give them away. They're all covered up. These are the unknowns. They're coming soon. Wally, I took the one that I think DJ made or somebody. I had to give him his old gear. Give him the Wally face and the Wally gear. Yang coming. All right, wait, let me mark her as coming soon there. All right, Yang is another one. So I have everyone marked down. If you're downloaded, if you're re-uploadable, and I uploaded you, which is a lot of people, and then if you're not re-uploadable, I have that marked too. Whisper Vago, I didn't do much to. Witcher, I didn't do much to. I think I just added the Witcher logo on her a couple times. Standard Black. There's the roster. So we've seen arenas and rosters. Let's take a little closer look at a couple people. Assassin Kid. So Assassin Kid, I used that silver mask from the from from the island. So check this out. All right, now you saw that. There's in his book. He sent me a lot of detail, even colors and stuff, which is dope. So thank you, Assassin Kid. His application was very. There's the Carlito one. Yeah, I think that one I saw it. It was bigger. We can check it out. So for Beast, same thing. We got these. I think it looks dope for him. If you guys don't like it, let me know. I'll change it. Put them as a tag team coming out. For some reason, the one that's on Assassin Kid looks a little different, so it does have some individuality. Who else did I want to show off? We do have, check this out. Finally figured this out. Digital Dog's entrance is finally, I hope it's saved. Let's see. I was using the Kevin Nash thing. Check it out. Digital Dog, I am the smoke. There we go. Covers up that initial walk with the name. There you go, coming out with the chain. Badass. I use the Abyss walking down the ramp part. Here he comes. I wish I didn't go back to the smoke for a second, but better than what it was. His first 4 steps is Rhea Ripley if you want to use those legs, and it looks kind of sus. And I changed his chest plate and shoulder pads from the shiny stuff, and it looks so much better. So he's a cyborg, half man. The digitals, and he's back to Kane for the last part. Half man, half machine. Oh, let's see. I have to put the Kane pyro in there. Check it out. It doesn't have the fire. Oh, that's not good. It doesn't work. I might use a different. It still looks good. I might change it though. Hey, it's a custom. Don't use custom arenas, not it. Regular arena should show it. It's weird. Yeah, the smoke part. Well, Toad's thought of it, so all the credit goes to Toad. And then I had to change. I know there are certain hairstyles on the island, but I don't know if the old shifty afro is there or not. So here, when he walks in, digital dog, I am a robot, and then here comes the smoke, and then I had to draw back the smoke to cover it, and he comes out like that, so it looks a lot better. Can't change this one part right there. If I could take that little part out where it goes back to the smoke for a second, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I might just make the in-ring, make the in-ring a bit. Well, if the cane thing's not going to make the fire go up, we use that entrance, which I didn't want it to look too weird. You know, I wouldn't have used it. What else do I want to show off? Jesse Jackhammer, I did. A lot of these are, if they were re-uploadable, they are up. Jesse Jackhammer has a regular, more casual gear, and then his Canadian Nightmare. We've done enough. We got the Unknown coming soon. Can't tell who they are anyway, so all these people will be unmasked sooner than later. The reason why they're here, etc., whatever. They're not aliens. So get that out of here. What about the lady? We got 4 unknown ladies too. Butterfly, I know she hasn't got to see her yet, so here's the same. I just made her look the same. I used everything the same. Changed a couple things like match the see, for her, when you use an image and it has a little outline, it didn't really matter as much. I used that on there. Changed some of the materials on the boots to make it shinier. Changed the material and the color on the thing. So kept everything pretty much the same. The Butterfly, if you see something you want me to change, drop a DM. You know, she's what me and her always have. Oh, Arman. Hey, check it out. Here you go, Arman. There's Butterfly. She looks great, I think. I love how she came out. Here you go, Arman. While you're here, buddy. Here you go. This is what I've done. I just told AI to create me an Arman logo like that. And this is the Arman we get. This guy's logo on the back. Same pants you had on him before. Same top you had on him before. Leather. Put on the hat with the R from your logo there. I made him the same size as last year. Same pads. I basically took screenshots of what you did last year. Copied it. Added the logo. Boom. Did the base move set off him and used your entrance you had last year. There you go. Got Arman. Is anyone else here wants to see someone that? Oh, Brian LG. Let's take a look at his. I created his. It's up. He wanted the trunks instead of shorts, so we did that. Everything else I pretty much matched from last year. I used those trunks because I wanted something to be with the silver on it, like Black Ice. So I did the same on the jacket to match it. Used the logo, pretty much same bottoms, same glasses, same hairdo. Logo front and black. Black Ice. Yeah. You want the? I thought these look cool because it's shiny like black ice, but still the pants. If you want something different, it's fine. But I think they look fine. They look cool. Something to shine a little bit. Use your black ice. Should be glimmering, shimmering a little bit. I dig it. Black ice. Is there anybody else that I create? Oh, let me show Mark Caliber to Mark. He's here. And he shared out the show. He could be here. So here's Caliber, pretty much like before. That Caliber logo that I've had for forever still looks great on him. This look just was perfect last year, so it didn't change much. Added to the necklace. Everything pretty much the same. Changed up a little bit with the pants. Here you can see I used pretty much the same, but I'm changing some materials to make them look a little more updated. See, I dimmed his tattoos to make them look like tattoos, same ones as he's had for years. And then if you're a Madness Asylum disciple, you get this. It's not a tattoo, it's a brand. They like zap that on you. He got a barcode too. And then this back scar, everyone from the MAD has this back scar too. It's never been explained. It never will be explained. I don't know why they open up people's back, what they put in there. I don't know. That's between the client and the asylum. So there's Mark Caliber that I created. Okay, here's Andy Price. For Andy, I created this. For Andy, from screenshots from last year. Same thing. I just moved the darker version of Andy that we're using right now to the second one. This is our Lethal Champion. Same jacket, pretty much same everything. Depending on if AC wins or not, maybe the ACE logo on the jacket, or maybe an price to pay logo or something, who knows. But Andy, I kept pretty much like he was before. Created him. For a lot of these, I did take screenshots and just create them as close as I could. Blade Charge, here's Blade. I created Blade Charge. These are all up at LTD 26. Very similar, same as last year. I may have changed some of the stuff to leather or a different material. I think it might be a different, no, same boots, different color, the Blade Charge logo, and then his long nickname. The ultimate underdog, the rocket scientist who saved the world, the beast of the blade, the rocket man, Blade Charge. There's the blade. I created him. Let's see who else I created. Cowboy John. He's very easy. He's basically one of the presets. And you just change a couple things. If you look at the presets, it's the preset change. I changed the gear a little bit, but the body type and everything, I add the hair on the chest, and of course add his signature mutton chop and my Cowboy John logo that I've had forever. Not my kids. I don't wear chaps. Not my kids. For those who've been here all 8 years will get that one and get in the car and all that. Look, it even says hired guns on there. Danger Dan and Cowboy John is what it says on that logo in the middle. The hired guns was his tag team. Trivia answer here. Danger Dan, the first ever man that was supposed to wear the assless chaps. Cowboy John's buddy Danger Dan. There's Cowboy John. I created him. Joker, I just added this mask. I didn't change him much at all. I added this mask. I love it. I think he looks great. Uh-oh. Joker wants something to change. Oh, I have a butterfly logo. There is a butterfly lace logo. I think. Oh no, that's Hot Fire Road. I like it. Joker made me a logo for Butterfly Lace. I dig it. Alright. Who else did I either make major? Not too many alter. I mean, my purpose is to collect people's cause and test them how they are. Well, there are minor tweaks you'll see that I do when I make Blaise here in a minute. We're an hour in, and now we're going to make Blaise. There you go, creation. All right, ladies, I did do the new. Here's the There's two versions of Daisy Spider. You can use both of them. Two versions of Daisy. I really like this outfit that I've used before. I want her to use this here for the most part. But we do have her other one too. Evan Dawn, Melinda Gutierrez Totes created her. I just morphed her into Evan. Iffy gave me, the different colors she wanted. More of an orange or rusty color there, and we switched it up. I love it. More like a cheetah, jaguar, leopard, whatever you are. Show her whole thing to them. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, there's the green. I just changed it to the color. It took a while. I'm partially colorblind. It's not the easiest thing for me. I didn't change them at all. Jester's working on his. Cool. We need turmoil and Jester. All I did was put this hot fire rose on there and the fire titties. Who did Rose? Was it Jiggles or I forget who did it? Alright, Steffers, we'll look up goddesses. I can't remember which one it is, what name it is, but I'll look it up. Cassie, I created Cassie based on the last one. She didn't really want to change too much, so I kept her pretty much the same. Use a little more of the glitter. I like it, Sean. I was going to use either that or carbon fiber. The glitter I dig. If she wants me to change anything, I will, but that's pretty much Cassie as is. Of course, the Red Lounge, HPOK, baby. Cassie's done. Who else did I do? Kicker, I just added that logo. Didn't change, didn't change, didn't change, didn't change, didn't change, didn't change. Didn't change. There you go. Let's do it. Time to make Blaise. Finally, an hour later. Yeah, look, Cowboy John. Where's he at? Right there. So close. You changed a bunch of things, but I gave him cowboy boots, better pants. Get rid of the watch and the bullshit, the tattoos. Give him the mutton chops. So for Blaise, we're going to obviously start playing. Let's pause the music here for a second. So, a lot of the things I do when I create, I do like to save in spots, though, and stuff. I do have a face for Blaise. I normally use this face one, but we have a face that I use. This one. Very similar to mine. I haven't used this face thing very much. But from what I remember with this, it's not too, look at that, too far off to do it. It didn't take a lot of movement. Look, it's already done. I think that's good. We can fix the eye. The only thing I do is I do make my ears bigger. I mean, Blaise is not completely, it's not me, but it's an extension of me, kind of. Just enough, visible enough. Nose we might fix too here. I think the skin we're good. I want to catch the darker part of it. Right. I might have to change it a little bit. See how it's dark at the bottom? I do want to I'll line up my eyebrows. Make him look a little mean. Maybe he's heel Blaze this year. There we go. What's up, Tiffany? Bring that down. Get the music back. Okay. Guys, the eyes are about. I don't do this a lot, so I'm not the best at it. See how it doesn't line up on the left. I'm just looking at the picture. Yeah, I got used to not looking at the left, but looking at the right. Line up your brows. There we go. All right, so we're gonna make his nose bigger. So I got a big nose. Fix that part of his nose there. Oh shit! I didn't mean to move the whole nose. If he has partly a crooked nose, that's fine because I have a crooked nose. It's gonna make him smile. Yeah, like I said, you're only looking at the left just to pick the item. I am not. Give me this. Okay. Even though it's not lined up on the left, it's lined up on the right. Check this eye. Some of the Alright, now I do usually bring Okay, Blaise is 6'5". Well, we're going with a little bit of a different body type this year. What's up, Jesse? I just showed off your guy. Blaise is 6'5", 250. 6'5", 250. Last year, I think it was this last year, and then I made the legs smaller. Maybe that this year, more toned down. Ones look a little different. They still have the upper body. He's going to stay a striker. The first one we do is 100 overall. Andy, I just showed off your guy. You can go back and look at him. I went through the whole roster. So if anyone wants to go back and look at their guy, Jesse and Andy that I created, and Brian LG, I showed your guy off too. Go back. I just went through the roster. Derek Falkowski in the building. So if you guys want to go back and look at the roster, I went right through the roster name by name, and then I even pulled up a couple people afterwards. And Brian, Jesse, and Andy, I know I showed your guys off because I created them. If you guys see that you want anything changed or anything, let me know. Brian, I used the trunks you wanted, no short. Yeah. So you guys, whenever, this whole video is for reference. I'm going to create Blaise here real quick in a half an hour, and I'm out of here. We're going to keep this under 2 hours. So I have about a half an hour to create Blaise. So I showed all the arenas, the whole roster I got downloaded so far. So here's a couple things I do to everybody. We are 100 overall, but I do it for a reason. I don't want anybody fighting for the difference of 20 or more and stuff like that. But here's where the bread and butter is made. This is the way a striker is. Leave it. But I am changing everyone here to a 10. I had 15, but I'm now going to 10 for ring escape. I do not want people leaving the ring. That is one thing I do. I'll come back to these sliders, but this is your standard sliders for... See, right now I'm telling you, he's not diving. I'll give you Blaise's weakness. He's not in-ring springboarding. Getting old, so I gotta take these away. Dive tendency. He still might do this. He's a nutcase. He's a lunatic kick. So those I would take down. Ringside springboard. Ain't doing this shit. So his environmental grapple is fine. I'll come back to these and fine tune them. Most of these I keep the same. Submission I'd probably go to 30. He doesn't use it that much. But he has the Blaze of Glory submission. Light strike more, heavy strike he's going to drop. He's getting older, so we're going to put that at 50. Striker, so 60. We're going to move both of these down. He doesn't grapple as much. What 40. Ground strike's fine. Ground grapple is fine. That's good. That's good. Just change those. So I do go back into here because I also like resiliency and comeback for Blaise. It's simple. You could do a fireball, his name's Blaise and all that, but I don't know who does what on what shows. All right, here's the bread and butter. First and foremost, aggressive. Those who want to be aggressive. Read what it says on the left. The drive to crush opposition with force motivates superstars, smother their opponents with unrelenting offense, both inside and outside of the ring. This is more about the inside and outside of the ring, more than it is driving to crush your opponents with force. No shit. It's unrelenting offense outside the ring. On the right, deliberate patience, keeping the match inside the ring. It says traditional offense and defense, but based on your moveset, based on your other sliders, that doesn't matter as much. This is basically saying, do you want your guy to go outside the ring and fuck around and fuck off and stuff? Me? No, because of the way the game plays. But I get everyone wanting to be aggressive. Everyone is disciplined in LTD. Some are 100, some are 90, some are 80. I'm going to put Blaise at 90. Blaise is bold, but not as bold as he used to be. 40. Blaise is loyal as hell. 90. This also, if you read, can I get it to 90? Camaraderie shared with other superstars enforces trust and motivation between tag team partners to fight on the same page. Loyalty makes you fight with your partners better. discipline keeps you in the ring. Those are two things, despite the fact that LTD is hardcore, extreme rules, all that good stuff. I want people to be disciplined and loyal. That means, it doesn't mean you're not aggressive. This means keep it in the ring for the most part, unless it's a falls count anywhere match. And here, fight with your tag team partner. Blaise isn't much of either of these because he can be desperate. So I'm only giving him 15. Like, be realistic with these. You don't have to everything at 100 to the right if you're a super good guy. Everything to the left, super bad guy. But it does affect good guy, bad guy. Blaise is a little egotistical. Me personally, no. Blaise is. But he's also a little bit respectful. He's not going to be disrespectful. So about 50%, 50 here. So there you go. That's what I want for Blaise. Change a little bit. He's just the announcer here, too. So we're in Pittsburgh. Blaise is from Pittsburgh. We're going to do PA Pittsburgh. All right. I do all caps. Some people do, some people don't. Simple, but this is lowercase like this. Twitter handle, X handle, Blaise, boy. And this one's always fun. Blaise K. Got Blaise. Blaise. McCoy. Don't have McCoy. Mackey. Oh, it might be Blaise. Did I miss it? Darcy. McCoy. Blaise McCoy. Lunatic X and stick. I tell you what, there's one for Sunshine that I'll probably use for all of them. Too Much Sunshine. I might even use that one for one of Blaise right there. That's her son. That's his daughter. I've been looking through these superstar ones to see if there's one's good for anybody. Some of them can be used. Since we're using the hard cam again, I like to have them kind of look. I don't like using the default one since we're going to see them more. Let's at least. I like to take it to the extreme. I use that one a lot. I use Action Unleashed a lot. Wait, bald is beautiful. I don't know. Should I make Blaise bald this year? Should Blaise be bald this year? I don't really need. I don't think I'd need a picture of Blaise. I'm gonna go off the cuff, but let me at least pull him up. Take a look at him. At least try to match the of course he's a good guy. I don't use side plates. If you guys use side plates, I take them up. They look cool. Well, I definitely will have the bucket hat. And he's always, and if anyone sees their, because I didn't, I need to go back and check these for everybody. All right. That may not have set some. I mean, I make sure. Now Blaise is like this, but not that lucky. Not that lucky either. He's a b-boy stance. Hands crossed, but it's. I know which one it is. Not that one. Oh, that was it. Fuck. I know it when I see it. Same one I've used since day one. Change some things, but I'm not going to change a lot. I'm going to do his tattoos next, which is always fun. I like to keep those true unless I'm adding them. Like someone has 2 sleeves of tattoos, and then the next year he's like he has no tattoos. Is this it? No, that looks very corny. It's this one. I think it's that one. Face looks a little different. Did I use a different starting face? The old folded b-boy stand. Cross. If I see something else I like better, I can switch it though. I just want the shit-eating grin on his face. That one might work. That's more of a. That's more of. I'm looking for the b-boy. B-boy stand. Those ones are arms crossed. They're not very cool. Where'd it go? Yeah. Huh. I don't like that. I like this other one better. I like that one better. I'm gonna shit-eating grin on his face. There we go. How about that? Ah! Not that one. No, I don't like that. It's like someone take a shit. Ooh, someone take a shit. You want me to put on glasses or put on glasses on your man, our man? Sunglasses on our man. I didn't put sunglasses on you. I can definitely do that. That's all done. Fighting style's done. Statistics are done. Body. Let's do body parts. So if we go to leg, upper leg, lower leg. Oh, now I do want to have calves. To have calves, it's the upper leg. There we go. Normal leg, not real muscular. They skip leg day. Butt's fine. Give him a butt. He's fine. Butt. Give him a butt. Arms are fine. I don't want to make them too big like before. I don't think I need to change any of that. Neck is a little smaller than last year. That's exactly what I wanted. Skin color's good. Gotta get hair on this guy, man. Okay, let's do a quick save. And we're gonna put tattoos on him, put glass on me. Put glasses on me. Why, you don't like my eyes? Gotta give him blue eyes. I have really blue eyes. I will have glasses. Alright, we're gonna do a quick commercial and I'll be right back.
CSW presents Real Hobos of Genius.
Real hobos of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Can Recycler Hobo Guy.
Mr. Can Recycler Hobo Guy.
With your extra large trash bags, who knew you'd be the one to gather up those lead-lined midnight hobo cans?
They're radioactive.
Never mind those pesky lead-lined warnings. You're a man who stares danger in the eye with each tetanus shot.
Ow! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who cares if those cans aren't refundable? You just want them for the extra weight in the bag the next morning.
Get this man a ticket for the fast.
So here's to you and your quest to cheat the system with empty midnight hobo lead-lined cans. Although you'll die from radiation poisoning long before this commercial airs, we salute you.
Mr. Can Recycler Hobo Guy, dude, brother. What?
Midnight Hobo, CSW, Happy Hours, Chernobyl Bombing Company.
What were we doing?
Everybody, welcome to the Shag Hotel. Women love the wood, and pleasure is guaranteed. So come on down to the Shag Hotel. Tell your friends, and don't forget to bring protection.
That's the Jackhammer Shag Hotel, where everyone can jack it and get hammered. Haha, we service everyone with whatever services are required. Just come to the back door and knock 3 times. That's what she said. That's the Jackhammer Shag Hotel. It's shagalicious, shagadocious. It's shag-tastic. Shag Hotel. Get there now and get off.
Welcome to the Shag Hotel.
Guaranteed. All right. Let's finish up Blaise here. All right, let's get some hair on this dude. Looks terrible. Oh, he's stuck in here. my eyes are blue. Very blue. I don't want to fuck with them too much because I just fixed them. This one maybe? Alright, that looks good. But I want them to be blue. Right. What up, Jake? Okay, now. I know he has a mustache. I didn't write these down, though. It connects to his goatee. I don't even like that one. Should have took screenshots. The only one that I don't take screens. Well, maybe that's because I want to change him up a little bit. I don't want to have the flavor saver come catcher there. I don't remember which one I used for Blaise. I don't like that one, the way it's shining weird. I ain't against taking something different, though. Let's see. I think we do this. Have a big goatee. And it would normally be, but it is gray. I don't know if I can find the hair. Almost like I do this every year. Try to find a different haircut, and then I'm like, always go back to that weird tuft of hair. Is that it? That's not it, is it? That's too much forehead. Just because I'm bald doesn't mean Blaise has to be bald. That's not it either. There it is. There he is. There's Blaise. And we can do same color. Oh no. No, we don't. It's definitely gonna be darker. Never tell until you take the fucking shine off of it. He's got one of these handlebars. He does have the. Trying to find the goatee. I think it's a little different goatee, but I can make it longer this year. Ain't nothing telling me I can't. It's that or. need to be darker. I don't even like the way the gray looks. I don't like it. It was a small goatee I used last year. This one? No. Oh, it might have been a full beard. Hold on, let's try this. Full beard. Boom. Right now, on my left arm, it's a Superman tattoo. Do my music. Oh, I put that commercials on. Alright, so Superman tattoo. Superman tattoo is attached to the lightning. Let's see how that turns out this year. Got a bunch of sunshine stuff here too I haven't used. Come on, computer. Come on. You make my junk bigger? There we go. Where is my tattoo? Tattoo. Oh, there's the fire I put on my boots last year. I don't know if I want to change that up. It just look cool. No one else does that. I don't know if anyone else does that. I should wear the shirt this year that I used for the back of Sunshine jacket to make it tie-dye. Sunshine's logo for her pants. I'll probably make Sunshine just like last year, the one hippie version and the one, there's her tattoo. And the one black and gold. Oh, I must have passed it up. I normally put everything at 512, 512. Except if it's going on a big Tron or a mat, somewhere big, then I do one 1024 by 512. There it is. Alright. So I normally try to wrap it. And if the wrapping works, I like it to be higher than that, though. a little bit lower than normal if I wrap it. Okay, I don't have to wrap it. Just have to control. I don't like it when they bleed out too much. So this is meant to go right down the bicep, just like this. Almost. Okay, see how it's bleeding out there? Let's make it smaller. Should just be the side. There we go. Right there. That is it, baby. No bleeding anywhere. Lightning down the arm. His first name was Greg Hawk White Lightning. White Lightning was one of his first nicknames before he was Blaise McCoy. See if it's big enough. That's what she said. See how big I can make it still. Starts to bleed. Alright, bleed. That's big. Oh. Wanted to get Superman as big as possible. Right there. Going down the arm. No bleeding. Alright, but now I'm going to do opacity down to 200. Sometimes I'll tweak it up and down, but normally for tattoos, I do opacity to around the 200 area. See how it dulls it a little bit? And then I go and emboss it. Sometimes 20, sometimes 30. 20. Alright. Now the other side, of course I'm going to give him the back scar. Turn it red. And he's had it really long. Take this way down. Barely see it. Some people have had it new. It looks like this. Some people have had it for a little while. Just like that. That. Wait, further. That. Wait. Yep, right there. Well, there it is, y'all. There it is. The body hair. Right arm tattoo. First, MAD. Brand. All the disciples have it. Some have it on their right. Some have it on their left. Same thing. It's considered a brand. They have 200. Good. Boss to 40. 40. Alright, and then he has his lion. He's a Leo. There's my elbow. Let's do the elbow first. Now I know the space I'm working with the line. Why you lying? I ain't lying. What's up, Matt? Looking for my lion. I should get a tattoo like that for my daughter. She has a peace sign tattoo. Why wouldn't Blaise get it? Start throwing all kinds of tattoos on it. Maybe even get a big nasty neck tattoo. There's Sunshine's, her dream catcher. There's Rex's chest. There's more calipers, barcodes. Where is there it is. Alright. See how the line looks so different? Shag Hotel. Still not big enough. There. Possibly. If I can match that color and blend that in. See. 30, 30 on that. That's what she said. Like dripping around. Like elbow. See, there it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And we're gonna have armbands on. There's Blaise. Alright. Gonna put some clothes on. Forgetting anything. No chest tattoos. So he got less mass up top. He's lost some titty. And then the gut, not as six packy. So I took the Brock Lesnar top off and a little bit less Brock.
I can dig it.
Blaise isn't as big as he
Yeah,
was.
that's fine. But one thing,
Regular
Who's gonna do the dividing?
Hit the face. I still might want to put a goatee on. See if there's a goatee we can put over it. That's not bad. I think I like that. Match it right in. Yeah. Now I gotta color. Gonna look a little thicker. Yeah, that's how I want it. And a gray. What I want, because he's getting older. Jordan-iest looking Jordans like hoop shoes. That's not those tops. Some new wheels. If I can find some that I really like. Big shoe. I'm gonna drop flames all over the front. Try not to use anything from any showcase or any that picky. signature fire. 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 What's this?
Man, what? This your shortest fight ever? Anytime, amateur, professional ever? Assalamu alaikum, Haida. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Going shoe shopping. Keep in mind, this is the guy who used to be a manager of a Champ Sports. I ran some big Champ Sports, man. I was in charge of 5 of them at a time. Towards the end there. Yeah, look, Forte. Not too booty. Not too booty. These are boots. Too booty. Not booty as in boot. Those already have fire on them. How about it? Wear them. Blaise wears. I'm sure I could go to the Nike place and find a pair of those I really like. These shoes are going to be all black. And I'm putting the design on them, so it doesn't matter. I gotta get shoes. No. Too many choices. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. If I do that, I'll go back to the other one. What happened to the old already used images? Here, try these. That was probably fucking shit up. That's why I got rid of it, maybe. You can always select ones to use already on the wrestler. For you. hard not to pick the same old bottoms if they have them. They're so signature Blaise. New day, yes it is. All right. Where's that terrible towel go? Couple more things, then we're gonna wrap it up. I'll do his move set real quick, just to show you how I do a quick move set. Throw his entrance on, which takes a second. But we need the Steel City Committee logo just to take that SEC shit over that ST away. Where you at? See how it matches up this year.
My man.
Right. Do that. Right up. Try this instead of do it. Up. Just gonna do a couple more things and we're done here. See if it'll copy over right there. Right. I haven't worn these in a while. That's the dog tag. This to be from my father. So let's put this back. Actually, let's make it. put something on that dog tag. Oh, I'm not sure what I will. Well, if you look at the old Blaze, he was big show. It was Brock Lesnar's upper body, some less. He lost weight. I even put his leg. What's up, brother? Yeah, he used to be. His arms were bigger and his traps were humongous. So I took him down a feature, so he lost a little bit. It's still the same tit, the same. I tried to find the same tit canal and titty, but it's literally him. You know, I should probably take him down to 240 instead of 250. He's off the juice. Now that I've said that. We might take him to 240. Make a manager attire on the right for him, such. That's a vessel. Take these off. Man. I like to take the base of him, bring him over here. He is. He got in shape, man. The dad bod's the next step, but I figured I'd wait one more year since he's still competing in other people's companies. But he has lost some of his upper body mass. He's still cut. Of course. Forget what piercings I gave. I might take them off. Instead of the jersey this year, just find a jacket. There's Blaise right there. Yeah, he was 6'5", 250 when he had the upper body. I'm thinking he lost 10 pounds. I took his legs down even more too. That makes me want to do that right now. Body. Where the hell did that suit go? No, I wasn't seeing things. It was under jacket, wasn't it? There you go. Maybe it is me. The flaming jacket for Blaise, huh? Does kind of fit him. Change the color. Here's the true determiner, letting you know who he is. The lunatic kicks in the stick. New Jersey. New Jersey. I think I'm going to take off the jersey. I might end up putting it back on. I'm not sure.
Please, don't push me away.
I'm not sold on this. I don't want to use that Steel City Committee logo, just that one right there, that's it. Oh, you know what I do?
I only want to love
There is a logo that I do use.
I only want to love Please, don't push me away.
You want to put something in the middle now. I want that Blaise McCoy logo, but it's wait, it's
I only want
drum monkeys. I made drum monkeys a little different. No, the Get Blaise logo is for the podcast. That's the podcast logo. This is Blaise the wrestler, not the podcaster, but I get what you're saying. It's going to be LTD, but this is for other companies. I'll hardly ever use this. I'm kind of making this for other companies. I'm keeping it kind of not too branded. Like the SCC thing's the only thing. But I have. I used this for the blue. Easy to get that changed if it shows too blue. But it's like metal. I wear this shirt. I planned on using this, but look, this jacket kind of does it in a flaming. I was planning on using this somewhere. Maybe on the shoes. Doing. If I'm not uploaded. I really wish you could. One of my wishes is to organize this shit. Oh, there's that damn Rex logo I was looking for the arena. I think I was going to put that in the turnbuckles. What did I put in the turnbuckles? Where the hell is this Blaise McCoy logo? What the flippity floppity floop? How did I not upload that? Thinking that could be. I need something in the middle there. It's like staring at me. Can't look out of place. Come back to it. I might not even use that jacket. I'm not really happy with the jacket. But just for the sake of right now. Hold up. Nah, I don't like that jacket at all. Never mind. Don't like it. I just do this. Simpler. I'm not sure if I like the armband. I think these might need to change. Is that it? Put the tape on the. See, I'm trying. My own product, hell yeah. Not as much now that he's older. One-man marketing machine. That's all he does. Promote. And a jacket would be nice. They got a black collar jacket. I don't know. Take that jacket off. Put it back on. Take the wrist off. On a beach. It's on a beach sheet. I didn't mean to go back that far. Glasses back on. Trying to get out of here right soon. I'm stopping here in 15 minutes. Extra hour. I thought I was done. This one. And all black. Fire again, Summon on Beach. Now I gotta put the tape on. That's what I forgot to do. Tape the wrist. Lower arm. Right there. Do it. Wait a second. Hey, Rick Logan, what's happening? Get a shirt. Here, real quick. Back to the outfit again.
Would you describe, in your own words, what happened that night?
Check it, please. Bro was on. Didn't tip, but the folks was freaking, man. Hey, the pilots were laid to the bone, home. So blood hammering out in town, Jim. Shit, tighten that bad sucker side the runway like a mother.
don't know if there are matching. Could go black jeans. I don't know if I like the top or not. Might change my mind on it. Take one look at the jacket again. He would normally wear something a little looser. That's too tight. Suit. I don't even think he'd wear a fucking tie, to be honest. We're wrapping this up here in a minute. That's 7 minutes. Fusion's live. We're gonna head over there. That's where planned on being. Real quick. Well, let's do that. Boom. Save it like this. I'm checking both out later. See. Right, real quick. Because I know I don't upload yet. Booker T's entrance. I'm using the fire. Hopefully the flames is free. Almost Kane. If you're watching the replay, you're stopping in, throw a thumbs up. I'll do another creation stream for Sunshine Marigold soon. I'm going to do this really quick move set. I'm going to throw a couple move sets on him just real quick. He is Booker T. I'm going to change some of it later, but this one's straight Booker T. might go in and change some stuff up, make it a little. Maybe change the right here because that part's not. We'll see. It works fine. I don't really need to change anything. I want him to do the Blaise Rooney, so I'll keep that. Alrighty. Get stuff later if needed. Move that. We are going to do copy to move. Just to get his fonts and stuff. See, don't want that. Font and movement. That's it. Alright, next person I'm going to use. Now I'm going to go back through and fix all these. Oh, I need Chris Jericho. I'm not doing kicks. I go through and take most of my kicks off. I don't do too many kicks. We're going to use Lex Luger a little bit because he was kind of the same way I am with the not really kicking. Use his combos, his weight protection. We're just going to use it. So I'll use certain parts of different characters because I want this person's this and this person's that. I normally use 3, and I'll use like this person's high flying, this person's that. I should use Pat McAfee. I mean McAfee's moveset. I'm beating people like, guess whose moveset I use? Pat McAfee. I'd use Van Dam, but he does too many kicks. I like Van Dam. But I'm thinking Blaise, not my favorites right now. But I will go back through and fine tune this a little more. Couple Austin Theory. I'm going to use Austin Theory's rematch and other attacks. I'm going to use Austin Theory's corner. 80. I will go back through and I would never use that. I would never use that and change it out. But see how I have reasoning for each one. I want this person's that move, this person's that move. They can weird stud. Some of Blaise's moves similar to him, like clothesline and stuff. As far as the lunatic hick, or it might be some Bubba Ray. Dusty. There's always some Dusty. Not a lot. It would just be. Road. Old. There are some Dusty taunts I want, but I'll have to go back to it. Like Blaise. Cena in there, but oh, that's good. We're at the 3 hour mark. So I'm gonna go right here to finishers. His finisher is Fisherman Driver. Hook, line, sinker. Fisherman's suplex. I'll add other ones and do different ones later. But here I always put Fisherman Driver 1, 2 here. Driver 2, Fisherman suplex. So they'll do them on the outside too. For any faults anywhere. Change that stuff later. Signatures. It is Fireman Carry Cutter. That's my setup move for my finisher. It's called the burner. how you get Blaise. You get hit by this. Fireman, carry, cutter. This is the burner. And my sharpshooter, the Blaise of Glory sharpshooter. Totes! Just finishing up. I've been here for 3 hours. I'm doing the base of the move set here and then getting out. I did the move, most of the creation. Use the face scan. You'd be proud of me. Sharpshooter 4 is Blaise of Glory. Still got to do a lot of touching up and changing. Now I'll go back through move for move and change what's needed. But this one I used a little Luger, a little LA Knight, little this, little that, little Austin Theory, little this, little that. Sharpshooter 4. I should have went the other way. I'll definitely check out some of the new moves, possibly put those in there if I find a new move or two, but everything's going to be geared towards setting people up to drop them on their head. Not a lot of kicks. Actually, very rarely will I use a kick. I got to look through the new moves too. There might be some that I'll use. Sharpshooter 4 is Blaise of Glory. And then I'll go back and get more of those. I'd like to put these here. So, Fireman's Carry Cutter is the burner. And a lot of the taunts, I want to do the Dusty Flip-Flop Fly, do that. I want to do the Spin-a-Rooney, the Blaze-a-Rooney. Fireman Carry Cutter, the burner is the setup for hook, line, and sinker. And this is my submission for out there, which would be Sharpshooter 4. I'm just going to set the base of the move set, just use different parts, and I'll go back through and touch it up. I wanted to do an hour and a half, we're at 3 hours, so. Sharpshooter. Well, I'll do the rest of the move set. I might change some things in the entrance to make it a little more custom. I want to check the sequences and set up. There's a couple ideas for sequences. But overall, we have ourselves. Oh shit, I know what I want to do. One last thing. I just uploaded. I want to see how this, it might not look good. We're going to check and see. Not that. One image. There's F. Kyle. I played the song. I told you it's for real, for real. Let's see if this works as a patch. So Blaise has lost some upper body mass. He is no longer Brock Lesnar's upper body. He lost a little bit, lost 10 pounds. So instead of 250, it's 240. Same tattoos, Superman with the lightning bolt, lightning being his first name. MAB brand, Leo being a lion. The Spider-Man tattoo is very near and dear to him. Of course, the back scar. Put a little more of a beard this year. I don't really like how the beard looks overall, but from back here, it's the image I wanted. Same pants, same idea, same shoes, same socks. No knee brace, but I thinned out his legs. It's the same chest, less definition in the. I'm not sure which. I don't even like that. I don't like either one of these. I don't like that jacket now. Thought I did. I like this one better. What's up, Grega John? I want to throw this logo on the back of here and cover up. Still not sold on the jacket or the shirt yet, but I'm going against the jersey, but I might wear the tie-dyed instead. We showed off all the arenas earlier. I should be topping over. I had a big upper body. I juiced up, but I skipped leg day. That's his whole thing. So I kept the terrible towel, kept the SEC logo, but I didn't bring the Steel City Committee Steeler logo back. I went to this shirt, no jersey. I've always liked this fin jacket. Thinking about maybe taking that logo and making the inside dark. Not yellow, but maybe black. So we still have things to decide. We fucked with the face scan, messed his eyes around, lined all that shit up, got the gray hair, got the beard. Keep that for the... We got a little bit of ego, but sort of respectful. Not desperate but can be. Super loyal, super disciplined, pretty bold. Sometimes can do some cowardly shit. Alright. That's it. As far as the sliders, all I did basically was 10 for the ring escape. Everyone's at either 10 or 15 on ring escape. I'm probably going to move everybody down to 10. The less they go out the ring, the better. If it's a Falls Count Anywhere match, they're going to go outside the ring anyway. So this was one of the things that helped. So does the discipline. Discipline definitely helps. I took his springboards down pretty low. Environmental strike up as long as ground strike. But some of the grapples lowering down. He's getting a little weaker. He's getting older. He can still hang though. Submission doesn't do his submissions as much, but will still strike the fuck out of you and throw tons of combo. Okay, you gonna fight me, Coach? Brandon Bones gonna fight me? Let's go here. One tap. Who wants to fight me? I almost want to do the retribution. Oh, the moon. Moon City arenas. I don't want to use those yet either. Lost Souls is going to be the first one we use. Do Lost Souls. Warning, warning. Everything's going to fuck up if you use the custom arena. What if it goes back to this? All right, Toad and Brandon Bone. I'll take on both you motherfuckers. All right, let's see here. I don't know who's coming out first. Let's find out. And then I'll sit back and be like, oh, I forgot to do this, forgot to do that to him. But he's pretty much done. We'll touch him up a little bit and give him. I'll probably give him an alternate attire, the second one instead of that gear. Me. Good. Now first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 6'5", 250, the lunatic Hickman and Stick. Blaise McCoy. I might take that jacket, make the jacket a little darker. I always have, I can make it, keep it used like that. I don't know. My jacket just looks brand new. If that hides the back, if I need to put a square over the back first and then put my logo maybe. Go to Toad next, I believe. A lot of the bounty hunters I use the gold because they're bounty hunters. I changed a lot of. We got a lot of the Trons to be. Because look, I don't use Tron that much. If anything, you'll see him in those type of things. But out next, he is 1/3 of your Gladiator cheesesteak chance. It's Toads McGoats. Yeah, but see here, you got that clippy belt, and look how it's concave. I hate the concave belt thing. Oh, look how little the name is. What's up with that? Haven't seen that glitch yet. Anybody seen that? Coach, why your name so little? The jacket looks dope, though. See that? Why can't they make the belt so all you see is the belt? Under jacket. Why wouldn't it be under jacket? Title belt, under jacket. You could just see the front plate. That would look great. Who's going to put it over top of their jacket? I finally see Coach got the dog tag too. I haven't had the dog tag for a while. They're my dad. They would be my dad's dog tags that I used to wear in the game. So I'm bringing those back. I haven't worn those for a couple of years. And their opponent, Brandon Bone. Trudy, I just want to see him fight for a little bit. There's Blaise. It's weird that the upper body was so big before. He's now older, he's sinking in, he's not juicing as much. Alright, that's all I wanted to show you. seeing fights for a little bit. Check out the arena. All the names of those lost from LTD. Well, that's it, folks. Thanks for stopping by. We'll do a creation stream for Sunshine at some point. And if you want a direct link, here is Fusion and Jiggles live right now. You guys want to head all over. I'll test them out a little more and see what I can get. Good stuff. We gotta finish out the moveset. Please is done. See you in the streams, everybody. I'm popping over to BYS.
Matters, we win.
Oh, no, I'm not even going to go there. Oh, we'll see, Stefan, we'll see. Hiya, Blaise.
Hey, Blaise. Welcome back.
Have you made yourself now, Blaise?
Have you been playing with yourself?
Gibbs is missing a tag partner.
Alright, you can hear him. Go over there and have some fun. I'll
Making his way to the ring, standing in at 7 foot 302 pounds.
Oh, garden stream possibly tomorrow too. In the greenhouse. Picking out plants tomorrow possibly. We'll see.
Yeah, can Damien do
Take
what
care,
his son
folks.
does?
I'm out of here.